So in case you're wondering how my college experience is going, I just Ubered home from my friend's house where my friends were partying to come home and film a YouTube video. Videos need to be made, guys. I haven't had the time the past couple of days, and I have a bunch of stuff that I want to film. So prepare yourself. It's going to happen. I have lots of ideas. But today I want to film a video that I decided to do today, because I realized that I've never told you guys this story. And considering that my channel, for the most part, revolves around it and Stranger Things and such, and the fact that most of you subscribe to my channel for the it content and the ready content, I want to share the story of the time Jack Grazer personally confirmed fact to me directly. So that's gonna sound crazy, and I'm kidding, okay? That's a joke. We're actually gonna call this just my experience with Jack Dylan Grazer, Eddie Kasprak, young Eddie Kasprak, and the It saga on Instagram. So this story begins and ends on June 29th, 2018. It was a summer evening. I was going about my evening of scrolling on Instagram. As I do, I don't sleep. I'm nocturnal. Most of the time, I don't go to bed until like 4 a.m. And then I just sleep all day. It's really bad. It's really unhealthy. Don't do that. I'm stupid. But I was doing this, you know, going on the Instagram. And this is the day where Finn Wolfhard posted this photo. So he made this post, and it was just like this fun picture with Jack Grazer. They were hanging out. Whatever, as you do. Now, for some context, Finn Wolfhard and Eddie Kasprak. Finn Wolfhard and Jack Dylan Grazer play Richie Tozier and Eddie Kasprak in the It saga, which, if you're new here, a lot of people ship it. It's called Ready. It's a very popular ship in the It fandom. So when he posted this picture, as you can assume, people kind of freaked out. Although this was nothing new. Like, they're very good friends. And, so this thing has evolved, or did evolve. I'd say it's not really around anymore, because problems like this. A ship arose called Fack, which was the ship between Finn and Jack. Like, they're real people that represented Ready. Now, I have a problem with stuff like this, just as a disclaimer. Like, I mean, the whole Philly thing of shipping Finn and Millie is what caused them to, like, stop hanging out with each other. Like, they were, like, super on social media doing stuff together, and they had to, like, stop doing anything together for, like, a solid year because people would just fucking harass them about, oh my god, are you guys dating? So, something similar about this happened with Finn and Jack. And this was, for some context, in case you're unaware, this was sort of aided by the fact that Jack Grazer would do live streams, and, like, people would ask him, they'd be like, oh my god, like, is Ready real, is Fack real? And he'd be like, yes, like, absolutely, like, I ship it. And it's, like, partly it was a joke, but then also partly I think he was just, like, enjoying the fact that people were, like, so invested in these things, and he was like, you know what, I want to make you guys happy, whatever. And, I also think that Jack genuinely ships Ready, because, like, that, but that's a whole other thing. So basically, this was like a joke for a while, where it was like, Fack, the ship. So, but this post was made a while after that began. Like I said, this was June, and the movie had come out the September prior, and it was basically going on in that block. And so he posted this, and as you would expect, a bunch of 12-year-olds on the internet brought it upon themselves to comment really disgusting things on the post and be like, oh my god, y'all are gay, y'all are in love, you should do this, and it was not a fun time. And so Finn took down the post. Shocker! Because Finn Wolfhard is not like being harassed about shit. I feel like they would have learned by this point, because he constantly expressed distaste for stuff like this when people asked him about it. Jack was the more lenient one, but this was on Finn's account, and so people were commenting stuff. So, I brought it upon myself, because I was like, my Instagram account, I repost a lot of stuff I was excited about. So I reposted this, and I was like, oh my god, this is cute. Like, oh, they're hanging out. Fun. I love friends. And then when he took it down, I made an edit on my post in the comments where I said, like, oh, like, I can't believe people were commenting fact shit again, and that's why Finn had to take down the post. Like, I can't believe that people are still doing this shit, and they caused him to take down this picture of his friend that he posted on his Instagram because people are harassing him. Something along those lines. And this is where the story really begins. Who other than Jack Dylan Grazer comments on my post, my repost of Finn's post, where I said, wow, people are harassing him, so he took down the post, that fucking sucks. He proceeds to comment this. That's not why he deleted it, lol. Another comment. There's no drama at all. To this day, these comments have haunted me. I have never truly gotten the answers that I so craved on June 29th of 2018, which was, number 1, why the fuck? Number 2, why the fuck? Number 3, Jack Dylan Grazer, you little boy, why are you awake at 3 o'clock in the morning on June 29th, 2018? Like, you can imagine how fucking shook I was when I opened my Instagram to see that little blue check mark of Jack Dylan Grazer personally assuring me that FAC is thriving. Like I said, I'm kidding. That's a joke. People need to seriously stop if they're serious about shipping underage boys who are real people and not fictional characters. But yeah, so I basically was incredibly shook at the fact that he commented, incredibly shook at the content of his comment, incredibly shook at the fact that this boy who should be in bed was awake at 3 a.m. like, Jack, go to sleep. And so I proceeded to comment, like the awkward person I am, alright then, glad everything's all good. Like, what do you say? What else was I supposed to say? Like, and I'm a strong advocate of celebrities are literally just normal fucking human beings. Like, I have met my fair share of celebrities, and that's a whole other video, because I've met a portion of the It cast and the Stranger Things cast, and I want to talk about that as well. But I'm a strong advocate of the fact that it's like, I think freaking out over celebrities in person, face-to-face, is so cringy, and it's difficult for them to, like, approach situations like that. I've worked Comic-Cons and I've worked with celebrities, but that's also going to be part of that video. I'm going to do that in another video, explain that, but I basically just wanted to say I have this thing that's like, don't be cringy with celebrities. So, like, that's all I said. I'm like, that's like a normal human being response. Like, I wasn't going to be like, oh my god, Jack, I love you. And, like, that's fine. Like, if you're one of those fan accounts out there that he's commented on, that's how you responded, you do you, that's totally fine. But me, personally, in this situation, and just in general, as the kind of human being I am, I did not know how to approach this situation. And so that's what I said. Of course, this comment proceeded to be found by the Ready fandom. Everybody found it, and I got, like, 400 new followers in a day, basically. It was very exciting for me at the time. I was like, I am the host of fact drama, guys. Like, how many accounts on Instagram can say that they hosted fact drama with Jack Dylan Grazer himself? I still can't believe it. Can you believe that he personally reassured me that FAC is thriving? But basically, that's all I wanted to share. I just think it's such a strange situation. Like I said, I never got the answers. What does that mean? It was such a cryptic pair of comments. Did he mean it maliciously to get everybody to back off and stop assuming things, which is fair, even though I had good intentions? Was he just genuinely trying to reassure the fandom in form of Instagram comment on a fan page that everything was okay and people need to stop freaking out and fighting amongst themselves? Perhaps. Maybe he was just sleep deprived and just decided to make the crazy decision to cause more drama by commenting on a post regarding drama. It's wild. It's a crazy situation. But in conclusion, I respect Jack Dylan. I have Jack Dylan Grazer on my shirt. I didn't even I didn't even talk about that. I love him. I think he's a great boy. I think he's a great actor. I stan Shazam so fucking hard. Like, I felt like a proud mom watching Shazam. I was like, that's Eddie fucking Kaspbrak. That's my boy. He's killing it. I love him. I think he has a bright future ahead of him. I think he's a good boy. He went through a controversial stage, as all teenagers do. So we can't judge him for that. I think he's a great boy. And I just wanted to share this wild situation with you all because I think that you would find it interesting. So if you did find this interesting, like, comment, and subscribe. I make other videos about it and Stranger Things, and recently The Goldfinch. Just the Finn Wolfhard Trinity. I am here for you guys. Yeah, I want to try to elaborate sometime soon and make videos on other shows and other movies and stuff that I'm interested in talking about. But for now, I have a bunch of ideas for those things that y'all really seem to like. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for 1K. I'm like over 1K now, so that's really, really great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Comment, like, subscribe. I answer all my comments. Follow me on Instagram. DM me. I answer all my DMs. Let's chat. We're friends here. We're just a big fandom. I think YouTube culture in the sense of influencers and celebrities is really toxic. So let's all just be equals because that's what we are. And that's a whole other video coming next. Bye.